All right. What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today, I'm going to be talking about things, I guess, what motivates me to get out of bed every morning because I think this is a very important thing to like know or like a skill. I would say getting out of bed is a skill, dude. It's a skill to get out of bed because you're conforming to be comfortable. You're letting your body be comfortable. You're letting your temptation. You're like, oh, like I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, I don't want to get out of bed, and I want to just relax. And I'm just gonna like talk about that topic real quick. Maybe not real quick, I don't know how long this video will be, but I think it's a very important skill, to have to be able to get out of bed every morning. And you're wondering, like, okay, well, I'm in bed. Like, how do you develop that skill to get out of bed? Well, first off, you need to understand, why do you wake up? Why do you genuinely wake up? Like, is there any reason for you to wake up? Like, is there any thing that you want to chase in the morning? Is there anything like that in your life that you like feel like, oh, I have to wake up. I have to wake up early. I have to go chase this, do this and that. And I'm not talking about like your job. I'm not talking about things that you're obligated to go to in order to like I'm not talking about things that you're required to do. It's like, oh, I have to get up early to go to school, or I have to get up early to, go to my job. Like, no, I'm talking about like actual like purpose. Because I feel like a lot of people nowadays do not have any purpose at all. Like, they just go to school, they go to their job, they go to college, whatever. Like, they just go and do these things, and like they just they're kind of being an NPC, right, at these places. And your whole goal, the reason you're probably watching this video, is to not be an NPC. You do not want to be an NPC. I mean, I don't want to be an NPC either, dude. Like, this is why I have to get up every morning. I have to wake up. I have to, you know, do my trading, do this and that, journal, all this kind of stuff, because I want to live a life that, most regular people, they can't have, right? Because they don't want to do that work. They don't want to have to wake up early. They don't have to, do certain things that don't like give them any reward in the short term. Like, they just want to get it now, now, now. That's the problem with today's society, is that people are so like, you know, short-term reward focused. Like, oh, like if I don't get this right away, if I put $50 in and I don't get $100 back, then I'm not going to invest, I'm not going to do that. Like, I have to be getting something out of it immediately. But guys, that is the worst mindset you can have, because if you only focus on the short term, you only focus on trying to build a skill, and you get money right away from it. Like, most businesses, most things that you do in life, there's no get rich quick scheme. A lot of people think there is, but there isn't. They think, oh, that guy knows something, he did it, and like, like what do you do? It's like, no, dude. Like, he just worked really hard for a long period of time, and he just got lucky one day. No, he did not just get lucky one day. Like, that dude had to work countless days, hours, months, years to get to where he is. And a lot of sleepless nights, dude. That's literally all it is. Like, it's a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of, hard work, a lot of stress. And, of course it clicked for him one day. He made it so easy for him to get lucky because he was putting in the work. Like, yes, there is some luck involved in things, but he made it so easy for him to get lucky. Does this make sense, guys? Does this make sense? Because if you work hard enough, you're going to get luckier. That's just how it works. You get luckier when you make it easier to get lucky. If you're putting, okay, I don't know, let me think of something that I can describe it, or something that's like, I guess I can compare it to. Um, I guess like maybe like farming or something like that. Like, obviously there's no really luck in farming. It's just, you just farm. But the more seeds you plant, the more you're gonna get back. The more apples you're gonna get, and then the more apples you get, those apples will give you more seeds. So it's just gonna, it's like what's the word? Like it's pretty much just setting up more and more and more. So like you plant a few apples. Okay, you plant the seeds. Obviously, you're not planting apples. You're planting apple seeds. But you grab the seeds, you put them in. You get apple trees, and boom. Like it's just you know once you plant the seed, guys, you'll get more seeds. All right, and that's just how the game of life is. But most people are too scared to plant the seed, and that's the biggest problem is that they're too scared to plant the seed, and because there's no like short term reward. They have to wait months, years for like the apple tree to grow. And like, nah, bro. I mean, I could probably use a better example. Like apple trees take a long time to grow. But there's things that like grow quicker. But that's the first thing that came to mind. But you could apply it to anything, honestly. Whatever. Yeah. But you can't be lazy, guys. Like if you really want that life, like you just have to let it go. You can't. You have to find a reason to wake up in the morning. And if you haven't found that yet, like if it's still like, oh, I need to wake up for my job or this or that, then you still haven't found that purpose, I feel. And if you do have a purpose, then you probably don't want it like bad enough, to be honest. Because how do you have a purpose? How do you have something that you really want to achieve and you're taking no steps? You're still doing the same things. You're still being the same person. You just have a dream that you're not acting upon. And that's really frustrating for me, honestly, cuz like I know I shouldn't care, but like when I see other people being like, "Oh, dude, I want to get this. I want to get that." And then they just like don't do anything. I'm like, "Dude, what are you doing?" Like you're so I don't want to say dumb, but like you're dumb, man. Like, dude, it's like all you have to do is just take action and you'll have your dream. You'll have your life that you want. Like, you know, go learn that skill set. Go learn how to trade. Go learn how to do that business. Go learn whatever you wanted to do and just keep doing it. Do it. It's consistency, man. Like, it's more of a consistency game than it is, like, oh, like, I do it once and boom, like chilling. No, like, you gotta keep doing it over and over because, like, most people like it's like for trading like yeah, you can like trade, you can learn for like a month and then you can give up on it. But the people who really put effort into it, they make it work and they get literally the life they want, like a year 2 years. And I mean that's what I'm doing, like I'm not gonna give up on trading until I get good at trading. And even then, like obviously, like why would I give up on that skill? But it's like most people, it's like they don't even get the confirmation to quit. Does that make sense? Like they just try and there's no like confirmation. It's like, oh, you should stop doing this because you suck at it or you I mean, but even if you suck at it, you can still get better. Like, hmm? Like, what's going on here? You can still get better. You can get good at anything you put your mind to. And that's why I decided to wake up in the morning because I know I can get better at things. There's things I need to take care of, things I need to do. I have, a mom to retire. I have my family I need to take care of. And that's probably another topic for another video, like trying to be like a man, I guess, or a guy, or trying to like, like life, trying to be like an entrepreneur and you're just like, just, yeah, I don't know. That's a different topic. I'm getting a little off topic, but yeah, if you don't have anything like that, you need to find it, man. Like, try to figure out what you really like and just act upon it. Like, do it, make videos about it. If you want to make videos before you go to school, I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing with trading right now. Like, I mean, I'm not in school right now, but I wake up early, you know, I do my trading and I record my trading and then I turn it into like some short form content or I will turn it into like, um, I don't even know, like short form content, a little trade recap. Like I'll do like three videos off of one video. You can recycle content too. That's the crazy thing. It's like you don't have to record like a million videos. It's like you just record one good video and then you just repost that video, like, or take like the best highlights of that video and then put out throughout the rest of the day. Like, and it doesn't have to be trading. Like, you can do whatever you want, whatever you like. Like it can be gaming, it could be uh I don't know, cooking, like whatever suits your fancy, man. Like, um, it's just that's just it. That's just what it is, dude. It's just consistency. You gotta find something that you can do yourself, that you don't have a boss telling you what to do, and you need to find a way to monetize that. That's the best way to make money, is something that you can consistently do and like, and monetize that. You know. And there's many ways to monetize a lot of things. You can literally make coffee and you can monetize that. You could literally just be really good at making coffees, make videos, post them everywhere, get them out everywhere, get them everywhere on everyone's feeds, and boom, dude, like you're making money off of making coffee. It's like, bro, like there's people that make coffee every day that are really good at making coffee. They just don't make videos on it. And they don't have like a, they don't like try to, they don't, they don't do anything, dude. There's so many people out there there's people out there dumber than you, so much more stupider than you, and they're making more money. Same thing for me. There's people more dumber than me making more money, and that really makes me mad, and that's what makes me want to like go for it more, because like, dude, what? Like, you're telling me Aiden Ross, bro, like this guy is making so much money and he doesn't know like anything, dude. I mean, obviously he knows what he's doing because he's making money, but like, like book smart level, like, he's probably not the smartest guy, but like it's just crazy. Like I see people like him that are like, doing all these things. It's like, it makes me mad, dude. That makes me want to like try harder. So like, I just take that out on trading. Just I'm like, all right, let's watch some more videos, do some more back testing, do some more studying. You know, maybe tweak something a little bit, try to fix my psychology, read psychology books, just stuff like that, dude. It's like things like that are the reason why I know I'm going to win, is because most people can't even do any of that. Like, I talk to people about doing these kinds of things, and they're like, whoa, dude, like that's crazy. And like, I never see any of these kinds of actions like being taken in their lives. Like, I've never seen people like do this kind of stuff that I'm trying to do in their life. And I'm like, okay, well, that's probably the difference between me and them, is like, they're not action takers. They're just, they'd rather just be followers. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if you're dreaming about this life, you're going to need to take action and be your own person. And yeah, I think trading was that for me. Trading was the thing where it was like, okay, well, there's nothing else I really know anymore, to be honest. I don't really care about video games anymore. I don't really care about dancing anymore. I mean, I used to like to dance. I used to make, like Minecraft videos. I used to make all these kinds of videos, but I just didn't care about that anymore. And I'm like, okay, well, how can I make money if I don't care about this? Because I've never wanted to work for a boss. Never. I've always hated the idea of working for someone else, and especially with the things that I know about, like, the world today. I don't want to work for a boss. Like, I don't even want to like think about it, dude. Like, I even like going to my job today. It's like, oh man, like I have to like do what someone else is telling me to, and they're making more money than I am. This guy is literally just no smarter than me. I mean, I respect to all those people that are working, like the jobs, and like, they're filling the roles, the managers are like working at Burger King or like McDonald's or whatever. But these guys, we're all people. We're all people, you know, and this person isn't doing like anything crazy. Like, this person's just another me, but this other me is just more experienced in the job, and they're telling me what to do. And like, I guess that's what managers are, but that just like makes me like upset. Like, I'm like, dude, like, why can't I just get more experience in myself and learning how to make money online, and then I can just manage myself instead of having someone else to manage me? I don't know if I'm like making sense here. I'm kind of yapping. I never really make these kind of videos, so it's like kind of strange, I guess, like me just going on here and yapping. Um, yeah, I never really make these videos, so I guess it's kind of strange. I'll probably get better at making these videos, talking, being a storyteller. But that's how it starts, guys. You're gonna suck at first, really, really badly. You're gonna suck. You're not gonna be good. You're gonna fail a lot. You're gonna see no success for a while, probably, or maybe you will see success, and then your success is just gonna die, and that's gonna kill your motivation. But it's not the motivation, guys. It's the discipline. Discipline is what you need, but you know, most people they can't have discipline. They need motivation, and that's the difference, between people who make it and people who don't. The people who don't have motivation, I mean, I do agree you do need a little bit of motivation to get you to start, to push yourself to that area where you can, learn about making money online and stuff like that. But you, how do I put this into words? Eventually that's going to die, guys. Everything, all that feeling, that dopamine, like, it's going to end. You're not going to feel that way forever. But that's why it's important to learn the skill of whatever you're trying to do that will, get you away from your job or get you away from this or that. And I feel like I've strayed very heavily away from the topic of this video, but, I guess that's just, if you're watching this kind of content, you probably don't want to be working for a boss. So, yeah, I mean, you just need to find a reason to wake up, guys. Find something that you like. Find something that you like to do. And just do it. Just pursue it. And get really good at it. And once you get really good at it, then maybe you can monetize it. You can make videos about it. You can be someone unique. Someone out there. I mean, you're already unique, dude. Every single person that's watching this, they all don't even... We all don't think the same. We're all different people. But that's your superpower. Your superpower is that you're unique, that you can literally create any life you want, and it doesn't have to be the exact same way I'm trying to do it. That's your superpower. And people don't realize that, is that, like, there's so many different experiences that people have, and many different ideas and things that people know, and they're not. Like, you could be a teacher. You could be a teacher online. You could teach other people how to cook, or teach other people how to, run a business if you have a business. Or let's say you make pizzas for a living. You could teach other people online how to make pizzas if you're already really good at it. You've been like a manager of like a pizza place for a while. Like, that could be you. And I guess that's how I see it. If I was someone who's trying to escape that like 9 to 5, and I wanted to, I wanted to do something that I liked, and let's say I was, my 9 to 5 was flipping burgers, then I'll just get really good at it at my 9 to 5, and then just make videos about flipping burgers, dude. Like, I don't know, sounds really stupid and dumb to a lot of people, but there's people out there that have done it, guys. Like, I mean, you've probably seen that one guy that just, he's always flipping dough and, making pizzas and stuff like that. Like, that guy, like, bro, he was just doing what he liked, and he's like a influencer now. Like, that's what you gotta do, guys. You just gotta find out what you like, pursue it. Like, when you wake up in the morning, you want to be like, dang, I woke up. Let's go. I need to get this done because I like doing this thing, and eventually doing this thing will get me to where I want to be in the future. But obviously you're not going to want to feel that way when it's something that you're forced to do, like go to a job or go to school. You have to do something that you're not forced to do, but you want to do it. And that's where you'll find a lot of happiness. And that's where you'll find a lot of purpose. And sometimes you're not going to be happy doing that thing, because sometimes it won't even be working out. But it's a consistency, guys. Consistency. So yeah, I mean, I found trading. I did that. I'm doing that now. I'm not good at trading, and that's the cool thing too, is that, like, I'm not even like like if you think like I've done things, I haven't even done anything, dude. I'm just like speaking based off of like experience, but I'm not where I want to be. I have so much more planned for me, and one day you guys are gonna be like, you're seeing this right now. I'm in a like shitty, terrible like 2 bedroom apartment. Living with my mom. I'm living with my siblings. Like it's honestly it sucks here. Like we get roaches. Like it's dirty. Like these apartments they suck, dude. But over time, I know I will, get to where I want to be. I will get a nicer apartment. I'll be able to, do things that I say I'm doing. Like I want to retire my mom, you know, um, I want to get my girlfriend to a good spot, in life as well. I would say she's in a good spot, but like really, really good spot. Like I want to be a guy that can give like, anything to anyone, Like I think that's to me that's really cool. Like I see people out there freaking driving like crazy cars and doing all this crazy stuff, and I'm like, dude, like it's not even like I don't care that I'm gonna be doing it. Like I don't want to do that every day, but it's the idea that I could do it whenever I want. I think that's really cool to me, and that's one thing that gives me a lot of motivation. Is like, dang, like if I try really hard, I can be those guys that can literally do whatever they want. Like if I want to go on a jet, I can just go on a jet, dude. Like I go on like a freaking, I can buy any watch, any car. Like, I'm not a materialistic person. I only honestly like, I have one like dream watch and one dream car, and that's it. Like I just want a Corvette C8. Whoa, what the heck, dude? What? Wait, that's kind of sick. Yo, what the? Dude, that's sick. What other one's there? Is there a circle? Square? Mm, fist? Dude, that's sick. Bro, what? Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. That's pretty cool. Anyways, um, off topic. But yeah. Um, yeah, guys, just find whatever gives you purpose and then just pursue that. And yeah, that's how I found my, motivation to wake up. I was just like, okay, I need to trade. In order to get better, to get to the next step, I need to find a setup today. Or I don't need to find a setup, but I need to try to look for a setup. I need to like be on the charts. And I just do that for a while until it works out, and I get better at it. Obviously, you need to be getting better, being in a constant state of trying to improve. And you'll get there, guys. You'll get there. I believe in you guys. You know, and I'm documenting this right now. I want to record these videos right now so I can show you guys what is possible. And I'm gonna be documenting my journey. You guys are gonna see me right now. I'm in this shitty apartment, but I'm gonna be in a crazy apartment eventually. Be recording crazy videos. You guys are gonna be like, dude, I remember when I was watching this guy. He sucked. Like, like his videos sucked. Like poor quality. Like I'm recording this on my freaking MacBook right now, dude. Like, it's gonna be crazy. When you guys see me there, you're gonna be like proud of me, and I'm gonna be proud of myself. Hopefully, if is there something in my hair right here? I think there's something in my hair. I think I got it out. But yeah, I just want to make people around me proud, and I want to help other people. And I'm going to do it through trading, making videos, and yeah, that's it. Gonna get on the content grind. I'm gonna be uploading more videos soon. I'm gonna be trying to upload at least. I've been doing my trade recaps. There was no trade today, so that's not really important, I guess. But yeah, ooh, ooh. I'm getting my Dr. Pepper right now. So yeah, consistency, guys. Just be consistent. Keep it up. Wake up with intention. Wake up with purpose. Make a journal. Make a plan. Change your life. because this world is going to tear you down if you don't. This world is really cruel. And when I figured that out, when I realized that no one was going to save me, no one wanted it for me more than me. I was the only person that could change my life. That's when I became a man. The day I realized no one was coming to save me. But yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna try to get better at staying on topic on these videos because it's low key a little hard sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, because I just be yapping. I'm a yapper, dude. I just love yapping. Like, and dude, if I'm ever on a podcast, I'm gonna be yapping so hard. Like, actually though. Oh man. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be recording a couple more of these videos. I'm just like kind of spread it out. So yeah. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate if you watch to the very end. Like, genuinely, truly, whoa, that's pretty loud. Genuinely, truly appreciate every single one of you that are watching towards the end, because not a lot of people will do that. Not a lot of people like to stick around. And that's what I kind of was talking about earlier, is that a lot of people just lose motivation and they quit. But you're disciplined enough to stay through the end of the video, to watch this, to understand who I am, to help you better yourself, because you want to understand yourself too. And yeah, so I appreciate that. So if you like the video, make sure to leave a like. Doing this little fireworks thing again. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be posting more content like this if you like this. Yeah, leave a comment down below. Tell me, is there like a L? 1, 2. What about 3, 4? No? Okay. But yeah, leave a comment down below and let me know just what you guys want to do. Like, what is your dream that you guys are trying to pursue? And then, yeah, that's it though. I'll see you later. Peace.